Link is dead. Press F to pay respects. Wake up, Link! Wake up! Come on, you gotta wake up. Because this is your, what's the word for it? This is your Yoshi egg. Yes. No. It is Link's Awakening. Hell yeah. Man, that would have worked so much better if the timing of the title screen matched up to the joke I was trying to make, but it didn't work. But regardless... Oh, autosave, that's unique for a Zelda game like this. But regardless, oh man, I'm so excited for this. Back when Link's Awakening HD was announced, I went back and replayed the original Link's Awakening to kind of prepare myself for it, and now that day is finally here, and I'm so excited to see what they did with this game, because when I first played Link's Awakening, I actually wasn't a huge fan of it that much, but that was when I was young and like Game Boy Zelda's kind of confused me a bit. They felt like home, certainly. Like, in Oracle of Seasons, there was that one flower in the middle of town that I would just keep jumping in when I was like 5, because, I don't know, I just enjoyed it. It was a good time, but like, Link's Awakening didn't click with me right away. But then, when I was replaying it last year or like half a year ago I really appreciated it so much more, and now that I'm so excited to experience this, yeah, hero mode, let's do it. I'm an advanced player. I've been playing Zelda since I've been in diapers. I know how to swing a sword. Let's go. Man, the music for this game just makes me feel things. Yeah, it's interesting that they like actually made the shield the Hylian Shield now, because it wasn't in the original, and this is Link to the Past Link, right? And Link to the Past didn't have the Hylian Shield either. Link Between Worlds did, I believe, but that's different. So that's a bit interesting. Yahoo! Grandma, you got some energy. I'm curious as to just, like, what changed and what's gonna be the same, too. Like, we need the sword to go in there. 'Cause, like, the original Link's Awakening... there were two versions of that already. There was Link's Awakening, then there was the Link's Awakening DX, which was for the Game Boy Color. And I believe since it was on the Game Boy Color, there was a new dungeon in it to take advantage of the coloredness. Wait, what? This is a bookshelf. What, you could see that? Okay. Yeah, I do understand that this is a bookshelf. So yeah, the library is just all tutorial stuff. I know how to play the Zelda game, but this book is different, so this might be... Yeah, I want to read Dark Secrets and Mysteries. You can't read the tiny prints without the aid of a magnifying glass. Alright, well, we'll come back later then. Regardless, now we just gotta go home, or go south and go and get our sword. Alright, so it's looking like the entire map is sort of in one instance rather than on a loading screen like it was originally. So that's interesting. It makes sense with the game's much increased capability. Loading zones are kind of redundant. Anyway, we want to push this sea urchin away with our shield. And then somewhere on the beach, we'll find our sword. Hoot hoot. Alright, now triumphant music plays, and we got a sword. So now we can kill. Ah, this guy, the banana crocodile. Sales house of bananas. Your hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. Right, the canned food, because there's, Link's Awakening has a fairly sizable trading quest in it, and the canned food is part of that. Is there anything in this hole, or does we just take damage? We just take damage, and we take a lot of damage. Okay, let's not do that again. What's up with you two? Here when you're running to go out of hearts, or when you're running out of hearts, better go find a big fairy. I have no idea, I'm just a kid. I heard that you can press minus to look at the island map. Not only that, you can stick pins with it in A, and remember stuff with X, but I don't understand what they mean. Okay, so we have pins. Oh, and then this is for story stuff, I guess. Now I understand why monsters are sending... Yep. And you're right, pieces of heart and secret seashells. I wonder about the secret seashells, because in the original, you could miss a handful of them. You couldn't miss enough that you would screw yourself out of the upgrade for getting enough of them, but you could miss a handful of them. So I wonder if that's different here. I guess we'll find out along the way, because I doubt that I don't quite remember where all the secret seashells are, so I bet that I'll miss a bunch of them. And here we are, our first piece of heart inside the well. This should heal the heart. Yeah, the heart we screwed up, and thank God. There we go! Oh, this was actually a grave mistake when playing on hero mode. Oh no. What's up, Chow Chow? Makeup, dresses, jewelry, he wants it all. Oh, and now how am I gonna heal? Because I just got the piece of heart. So I'm gonna have to deal with the chime for a while now, huh? Because we won't find heart in the bushes or anything. Oh, hey, we got a secret chi cell. But what do you do with it? That is the question. We will find that out eventually, but for now it's not really gonna be relevant. I don't think it's gonna really be relevant until we get 5, 10, and 20 of them. God. We could steal the piece of heart if we so wanted to, but I'm not gonna steal the piece of heart because one, that locks us out of the shop, essentially, because the next time we enter it, we'll get killed. And then I believe we get permanently renamed to Thief. I don't want to be permanently renamed to Thief. It's looking like it's not going to be super hard to get what we needed here. Once I get used to it, but I doubt yeah, I figured that wouldn't have. So you have to get it right in the center. It falls over. Oh my gosh. So it's going to be as frustrating as a real crane game, then. Oh, so as soon as you let go of the button, then you can't continue? I thought it was like, I could probably keep moving up until I start to move to the right, but I guess not. Okay. Well, now I know. Now I know. That looks perfect. I think we got it. I think we got the purple Rupel. Hell yeah! Jackpot! What if it fell out of the crane along the way? I'd be so upset. There we go. And then just once more, and we'll get the Yoshi doll. Oop, I didn't go up nearly as much, so this probably won't work. Unfortunately. Oh, maybe! I got lucky with that. That... Oh, it fell out. Never mind, I didn't get lucky with that. That's upsetting. Once again, I didn't go nearly high enough, but maybe... Maybe it'll be fine. We grabbed his nose. Yeah! We pushed him along the way. Perfect. Haha! Gotcha, Yoshi. You got a Yoshi doll! You can't count how many games you've seen him in now. Not enough. Yoshi needs to be in every game. Ah, this house. I like this house. This house is cool.
I like this house. This house is cool.
I will definitely trade you the ribbon for some dog food. This doesn't feel like a fair trade to me, but... God, I love the music of this village. It is such... It's so peaceful and such nostalgic. But for now, we must turn that music off because we need to go give some dog food to a crocodile. Ignore that I took damage along the way, it didn't happen. But yes, I have some canned food for me. And you're gonna lose it if you can't get the can? You ate the can and all. Huh? Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have been screwing around with my shield that whole time, huh? Mistake. Marin, I would die for you. Do you know that? Oh man. I'm also totally absorbed in Marin's song. I understand. And I feel some things. Yeah, sure, let's go fishing. Oh, I see a bottle. I didn't even notice the bottle was there, but we landed right on top of it. So let's just... And then we'll catch the big fish at the bottom later, I guess. Never mind! I guess we should probably catch the big fish first before we go for the bottle. Also stocking up on rupees. Or we can just drag the bottle along the ground like this so the big guy doesn't notice. That'll do. And then we'll go and catch the big guy later when we have the rupees. Because I'm pretty sure the big guy at the bottom has like a heart piece in it or something like that. You asshole! So let's see if we can catch this one. Gotcha! You reeled in a big fish. It's so heavy that I wish you caught something lighter. No, this one's just worth... It's just worth rupees, then? Oh no, it's the first one we landed. Okay, so we marked it with a piece of art. Okay, cool. Dun dun da da dun. Dun dun da da dun. Dun dun da da dun. Dun dun dun. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, this sucks. We'll get it eventually, though. Mark my worms. Alright, Link, reel! Go! Yes! Yo, I have a Toadstool for you. Yes. And that'll give me magic powder, yeah? Oh my god. Let's try it out on this enemy. I'm a changed blob, and that's not all I have to say. Now that I have lips, I fantasize about playing one of these island songs on a flute. There are 3 hot local hits. Ow. All 3 of the Loppy Lops are literally magic. Alright, you're dead now. Thank you for the hints. The Great Fairy must be just like, God damn, kid, you've been here like 20 times in the past 2 minutes. Stop getting your stop getting hurt, man. To which I say, no. I will keep getting hurt, and you will continue to heal me. Die mad about it. I'm just gonna let this cutscene play out as it does. I'm actually a bit disappointed by that cutscene. It's so much... I remember it, being so much more hilarious in the original version, where he just flies everywhere on the screen. Maybe how it worked in this one is that he just bounced off of the walls, and since I was there and the grass was there, he was sort of trapped in the corner. But man, I miss him just flying everywhere across the screen. Sad times. And now, since Terran is no longer cursed, we can go back here, and I believe, yeah, this was the treasure I had marked elsewhere, so we can just unmark that now, and this will get us the Tael Key. So now we can go to our first dungeon. Oot, take the key and go to the Tael Cave. Retrieve the instrument that is there now. Wow, pushy pushy. I'll do that when I want to. What if I throw the chicken? No. Okay, he just hovers out. Makes sense. Kinda disappointing, though. I wanted to trap the chicken in the hole for all of eternity. Punish the chicken for his transgressions. And I guess I got hit because of my own transgressions. Oh, man. Anyway, let's adventure. Level 1. Tael Cave. So the dungeons work with screen transitions then, do they? Alright, well, that makes a bit more sense because of how segmented the dungeons were before, and also because of the dungeon builder mechanic that I've heard a bit about. So, if dungeons weren't, like, tiles and actually, and we're actually, like, exploring the entire dungeon at once, that wouldn't work as well, so I can see why the dungeons themselves are tiled like this, so, okay. Are these? Yeah, these are the skeletons that jump away from you. The bastards that won't sit still. And hey, we have the map now, so now we have the entire dungeon available to look at. But this door here is a one-way door, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now until I've explored everything else that I can explore without having to go through the one-way door. Man, these statues with the big eyes are actually making me anxious a little bit, because I just feel like they're gonna shoot lasers at me whenever I look at them. I actually didn't want the piece of power, I wanted the Guardian Acorn, but I guess I take what the game gives me. Oh, I actually wasn't trying to get a chest to appear, I was just trying to open this one and get the mini Moldorm out of the way, but... You know what? I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth. I will absolutely take these 20 rupees. I think we're pretty much done in here. Yeah, we only have 3 locked doors to take care of, and we have all the keys. And then here, I think, we need bombs. So hopefully we find some bombs along the way. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, the beakless statue wants to say something, but it won't be able to say anything without the beak. So we'll have to find the beak in the dungeon later if we want to hear what it says. And honestly, we'll probably be given the beak somewhere along here. Ooh, the underground segment, so the side-scroller segment with the Goombas, and I believe... Ooh, well, we'll want to try and be a bit more careful about that, but I was about to say that I believe if you land on the Goomba, you can kill them. I guess because it's hero mode, they don't drop hearts, but I seem to remember that if you land on the Goomba originally, that it'll give you hearts. But alas, hero mode. So I get to live with this jingle. And this is... Oh, the Rock's Feather. Okay. I forgot that the Rock's Feather was this early in the game, but not that I'm complaining. Jumping's good. This is how I'm traversing from now on. Actually, maybe not, because it slows you down a little bit. I feel like I remember you getting bombs in a later dungeon and having to come back, but I could be mistaken there. I hope I'm mistaken. Oh man, I almost jumped into the electric ball. That would have sucked. That would have been a very early end to my adventure that didn't need to end like this. And now this is probably the boss key? Yeah, okay. Or the nightmare key, excuse me. I gotta get the proper terminology right, or I'm a fake Zelda fan. I'm not actually sure how I feel about the rendition of the dungeon theme right now, because it doesn't... I feel this doesn't have as much presence as the original did, so it feels like more of a generic cave theme than, like, a more memorable dungeon theme that the original Link's Awakening has. It's still the same melody, but with, like, how the game presents that melody has a different effect, you feel? Ah, this boss, where we gotta jump over his thing, and then attack him while we're on the other side with him. And of course, I just gotta try my damnedest not to die. I will do my absolute best. I really don't want to die in Dungeon 1. That'll be super embarrassing. Okay, good. He's dead. That was scary, and then this is a warp. That'll bring us back to the dungeon entrance. Once it... Do I have to press something on it, or... Do I just have to stay... I don't understand why it didn't just work as soon as we walked into it. I guess we have to stand in it for a period of time so that it knows that's what we're trying to do. I guess that makes sense. But I'm used to it just teleporting you immediately, you know? And then there's our boss room, which I will absolutely... So, is it just me, or is Link's model, like, shrinking whenever he jumps? Oh, I remember what these stairs are for. God, that's horrifying! Like, this is this cute little art style, and then hanging skeletons. But yeah, Link's model looks like it animates weirdly when he jumps. I don't know if that's just me, or if it's, like, actually shrinking. I'll probably have to slow that down and, like, look at it. Alright, boss time! This is probably Moldorm, right? Yeah. Buzz Buzz, outsider! So we just gotta dance around Moldorm and hit him in the butt. And yeah, those stairs are there as, like, a way to get out if you fall off the edges in this boss. So we just gotta wait for his tail to become available again. Gotcha. Nope, I guess I didn't got it. I hit him. There we go, now we gotcha. That went a lot easier than the mini-boss. But yeah, if you walk off the ledges, then you'll end up in that room with the skeletons. Thank God, because now we have health again. And we'll get our first instrument. You got the full moon cello. Swamp. A path opens in the blooms. And we are done the Tael Cave! Okay, so I'm gonna pause here for just a sec because... So, I definitely plan to play this entire game on video. But I'm gonna stop this one here and sort of consider this one like a first impression, consider this one like a first impressions sort of thing. So I want to say a bunch of my thoughts right here, right now, and then I'll continue on later. But regardless, I'm loving this. This is awesome. This is like this is pretty much doing everything in the remaster should. It's keeping the game in its original spirit. Like, I saw people criticizing the super cartoony look, but I think it fits Link's Awakening perfectly. It's just keeping that old spirit of the game while expanding on it and making it look better. And, like, of course the game is good. It's Link's Awakening. As I said earlier, it wasn't one of my favorites as like when I was super young, but that doesn't mean I ever disliked it, and I appreciated it so much more on my replay. But yeah, it's super charming. The music in some cases is better, in some cases I feel it doesn't have the same impact, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to playing more and more of this game and just re-experiencing this game that I love. It's Link's Awakening, it's good, it's Zelda, it's good, I don't know what else to say. I'm loving this and I'm super excited to play more. But yeah. God, thank you a lot for watching. I will see you in further videos on Link's Awakening HD.